Get knocked down, I'ma make it look good. Yeah, you got good looks, but you're not a good look, baby. Can't teach this sauce in a cookbook. Yeah, you gotta fall down when you should. I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Have you heard about, I know, you probably have, yeah, not Goody, I don't know, but the Joe Rogan talking about the pyramids of Egypt?
Yeah.
You've heard about that too? We should talk about that.
What specifically?
Because it's another conspiracy, but that's, I mean, if we're doing another episode like that, we could save it for another time, but
yeah, he had that Jimmy guy on?
Crazy. I watched like an hour documentary on it.
Yeah, but did you watch the fucking son right in the bad spot? The episode of with that one guy, Jimmy?
That was the guy who was talking about it with.
Yeah.
I watched like the 20-minute clip of them talking.
The episode was kind of annoying. Like, he wasn't a good guest, but he was really smart, but he just wasn't a good guest.
I know.
Kept like not getting to the point.
But
it's interesting as fuck.
Oh my god, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
It doesn't even make sense, like, thinking about it now, like how they fucking built those.
No idea. Yeah.
Because you know how much those bricks weigh?
Well, some of them are
50 tons, they said. But like, just like the majority of them are like 2 to 6 tons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but some of them are big slabs that are like 20 feet by 40 feet. And it's one slab. Like, it's not multiple put together. It's just one slab that they chipped away at.
And that's
5,000
years ago. They didn't even know what wheels were at that time. So how the fuck did they transport all this shit?
It's interesting to think about, like, if they were an advanced civilization. That's what, like, a lot of people believe, is that there were other advanced civilizations before us, but they all ended, and then, we finally got back to that point again, and then it's going to happen again.
I was going to say, that's my theory. We got to such a advanced point, something happened, killed all life on Earth.
Yeah.
And then
like a nuclear war.
Yeah, and then the big man said, start over. Here we are.
It's going to happen again?
I don't know if it'll happen again, but that was my theory on the pyramids.
Oh, I don't think the big man had anything to do with it. I think there was like a fail-safe. Like, they were smart enough to leave something behind that would eventually create life again years and years down the line. That's what I think. I don't know. Interesting shit, though. Definitely.
What do you mean by leave something behind?
Like
a way to get started.
Yeah, a way for things to automatically get started again. Whether it's like a fucking underground thing that it can survive any blast or whatever, and then it's preset. Like, they were so advanced that they had technology to be able to do whatever the fuck they wanted to. So they could set this thing for, in 1,000 years, when there's no radiation or all the levels from whatever bomb dropped is fine, then it'll automatically do something, open. I don't know how it all works. The Big Bang and shit. Or God, if you believe in that. But I don't know what's more believable, evolution or this one dude went like this and made a person. It's up to you to believe what you want to believe, but yeah. Welcome to the podcast, yeah.
I shaved my face.
What did we miss? What happened? Thursday we filmed?
Super Bowl.
Oh, the Super fucking Bowl. Woo! That's pretty cool. I got absolutely fucking blitzed. I was so drunk.
Blitzed. Using younger terms now.
Is that what you guys say?
It's a word you may use. Blitz.
No, I wouldn't say that.
I was trying to be unique.
I've said it before.
Oh. I was trying to...
It's not on my level.
No, I wasn't like... It was White Claw drunk, so I was still fine. But, yeah, I mean, Goody saw me. I was not, like, falling over and shit. Like...
Well, you were drunk, but...
Yeah, good drunk. It was a good game to watch, right? For the most part, it was cool. You didn't like it? Well, you didn't even fucking see it. You were on a plane.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
If your mom listens, I'm sorry, but that sucks.
That I missed it?
Yeah, that your mom booked that flight at 6 p.m. Your return flight from Nashville. Yeah, Goody was in Nashville.
You probably could have watched it somehow.
I tried watching it, but it kept, like, lagging.
I was going to say, I'm sure there's a way that they have that. Because they already have, like, those screens in the planes on the back of every seat and Wi-Fi.
On Southwest.
You know the pilot was watching it.
They both were watching it. Yeah, that's why it was so bumpy.
Probably. They had it on autopilot and they were cracking brews. Just kidding, that's very illegal. But who the fuck
Cooper Cup? Oh, fucking. Right into a fucking storm.
Halftime shows, pretty good, man. That was a good one. Right?
Mike loved it.
Mike loved it, yeah.
Ellie's dad.
He's going to play
loved
it.
Eminem.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was...
I think he replayed it 4 times in a row.
Mm-hmm.
This is something.
It was good though. It was good. Besides, what's her name?
I didn't really like the what's her name? Yeah, Mary.
It just killed the vibe of like everybody.
I
But
just felt like her song was like so off compared to everyone else's.
yeah, it was. If she does have more like upbeat like songs that would have meshed better with that. But hey, whatever.
Hey, can I get a coffee when you're done here?
Yeah,
that looks good.
Yeah, I can make you one.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I'm a little upset because I know it was just a rumor. I don't know who started it, but I was really hoping that they were gonna hologram Tupac in for California Love for that song. But instead, you saw the meme probably. We got upside down hanging 50 Cent instead of Tupac hologram.
You got Snoop Dogg crip walking and throwing up the C's.
Yeah, I
in
saw
front
that.
of a live audience.
What does that mean? Is that like a gang thing?
Crips and the Bloods. That's like two biggest gangs.
Was that? But he was wearing blue. Is that
It's a
Crip?
yeah.
Okay.
Obviously he's a Crip.
Yeah.
Or used to be.
But
maybe.
it's just funny. He was throwing up the gang signs and crip walking.
Eminem went crazy.
Yeah, he did. He was lip syncing though.
No.
Yeah, he was. You can literally see it. Like the music, I saw it on TikTok. The music was still going, his voice, and his microphone was down here by his hand. And then he fucking brought it up real quick.
Well, I think for all of them, they play it a little bit like low, and they can automatically like switch the levels. Like these people are doing it real time, but you could hear it in their voices. There's no way. Kendrick, I think he was legit because you could hear him like it's normal to
Like
get out of
Snoop Dogg.
breath. Yeah, or Dr. Dre.
Yeah,
that dude was soaked, sweating, and you could hear it in his voice. Like
yeah.
I think it's better that way. But Eminem still killed it. But yeah, they always have a little bit of help.
Aaron Donald rigged.
That game is rigged.
It's rigged. That whole game was rigged.
Yeah, there were people. I didn't really do a good job of watching it. I was drinking for the most part, but people were saying that like the refs had something happened where the refs were like in favor of LA. That a touchdown like shouldn't have even happened or so. What?
Oh, he set up offsides.
What are we looking at?
It's not this one. So Aaron Donald, there was a 4th and 1.
Okay.
The Bengals were going for, and it was. Why can't I find the picture? It should be so easy. Like clear as day, his helmet, like his whole helmet was covering the ball. Like he was clearly offsides and they didn't call it. Didn't say anything about it.
Which I mean, is it
that's
possible that
a 5
they
yard
missed
penalty?
it?
That's a 5 yard penalty.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they missed it.
Is it possible that they missed it?
No, Nick, that's it right there. It's asking was Aaron Donald's offside?
No, it's not because he's right here. He's back here. That's not the one I'm looking for.
That says in the ending sack to win the game.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh. Well, good for Stafford. I mean, it's cool. He's had a good career, whether or not he's been successful in the postseason. But his wife's pretty good looking, so I'm glad he won. How old is that Joey dude?
23.
Damn.
Joe Burrow.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
He's 23 or 24.
Either way,
he's young, super young.
He's like
2 years younger than, or like
he's only in his second year. It's technically, yeah, he's like he played halfway last year and got hurt.
That's pretty impressive, man. We'll see. We'll see what happens with his career.
He's gonna be a beast.
You saw the Bengals, they're gonna be back next year?
No.
So, okay, that was just some bullshit that I was reading online.
They already came out with power rankings for next year.
And the Bears are gonna be first.
No.
Based off of like
the Rams aren't
stuff?
first, and the Bengals aren't even up there either.
Yeah, but they haven't even like got new players and everything yet.
But they know who's staying for like for instance, Kansas City. They'll still have Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, like everybody pretty much.
So
and they're ranked first, and then the Bills are second.
Who's first?
Kansas City.
Okay.
Jackson Mahomes.
Fuck that guy.
And his wife.
He's the weird TikToker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jackson doesn't have a wife.
No, Patrick's wife.
Oh.
She like sprayed champagne all over everybody.
Yeah, I saw that, but dude, have you ever been in the fucking bleachers at Wrigley?
Yeah, but she also does a lot of very other controversial shit that nobody likes.
Yeah, but I feel like
him more so than her, right?
Yeah. Well, everybody thinks he's gay.
I thought he said he was. He's bi, right?
Who, Jackson?
Yeah, but
he has a girlfriend.
I think he has a girlfriend. Yeah, or he's always posting the same girl on Snapchat. I don't know.
I thought he was gay. I thought he said that. Or bi.
No, I don't. I thought he said he came out. He was straight. Like he was not gay.
Oh.
But everyone thinks he is. That's tough.
That is tough.
He gets bullied really bad.
Yeah.
Does he deserve it? Maybe.
I mean, no.
No, he doesn't.
No.
People are so mean to that kid for no reason.
Yeah, and like the one thing where he did like a dance on that memorial thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you remember
in
that?
Washington?
The zoomed in version, people were like, it looked bad, but then you like the camera angle from like above, there were people standing all right there and
I
everything.
know. Well,
So
it's
like
just
they
because
made
it
it
was just because he was him.
yeah, they made it seem way worse. All right, let's get into the links. Fuck it.
I look like a baby.
Yeah, that's true.
So many people said it.
Yeah,
You
What
do.
the fuck?
you do. First link on the list. NASA plans to crash the International Space Station after 2030. They are going to put it into the what's the graveyard that they call it? I forget. There's they crash a bunch of spacecrafts in this same part of the ocean. They call it
Point Nemo
Point Nemo graveyard or whatever.
in the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, so there's just a whole bunch of spacecrafts just in that, which is
I didn't
Hundreds
even
of
know that's kind of
spacecrafts
cool,
in the
actually.
past.
there's a lot.
That'd be kind of cool to like. I mean, I wonder how far down they are.
Yeah, I don't know how deep they are. If you can get there, you could probably get there in one of those like machine, like the ones that they go deep, but you have to like sit in a capsule and
It
stuff.
says it's the farthest point away from any land.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, for good reason. I'd hope.
So that's
I
pretty
mean-
crazy though.
You want it to land on fucking California?
I don't live there.
But that thing is massive, right? For space, and there's people that have been living on it. There's people on there right now.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that they launch something bigger, like a hotel.
So
you
what
know?
is the reasoning though?
I think it's just getting outdated, maybe, and I hope they're putting up something that's like way crazier because I don't know. Wait, so it launched in 1998.
Well, it says it wants to rely on commercial. Oh, wait, go up. It wants to rely on LEO destinations to help lead the way in the future. So yeah, you're right. It sounds like they just want something more updated.
So 30, yeah, because like think about the tech that's advanced from 1998 to 2030 once we get there.
But you're still gonna have it for 8 more years.
Yeah, but I think they want space travel to be more accessible to people. Like you'd be able to stay in a hotel and orbit the fucking Earth.
What the fuck is NASA doing that SpaceX isn't already doing? Like what's the difference?
I don't know enough about either of them really, to be honest. I think SpaceX,
Because they're more. I feel like they've done a lot
Yeah, but-
more within the past couple of years than NASA. I mean, we probably don't hear as much about NASA. I feel like they're a little bit more secretive, probably.
yeah,
with
it's
their
more
shit.
government related in SpaceX.
That's what I was gonna say. NASA's. I feel like the only reason NASA is still probably a thing is because it is like government ran, and SpaceX is like a privately owned company. It's almost
They've
like
done so much though.
SpaceX.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, but it's privately owned.
in so little time. That's what I'm saying. Like, what are they? What
Well,
are
they
the
work together
differences?
though, don't they?
So on some things, yeah.
Well, they said
Mhm.
I saw on a podcast the guys from NASA said they like didn't like what Elon Musk was doing.
Oh, that's
Remember that?
true because there was an interview with Walton. What's his name? Or,
Travis Walton.
No, Bob,
No.
the guy who was on the moon.
Buzz.
Buzz
Buzz
Aldrin.
Yeah.
He said, and then another guy too that was on that same flight but didn't go. He was like within the mission. They didn't like what he was doing and like how he was trying to recreate it. And like Elon was responding or like reacting to it. And he was like
Oh.
crying and tearing up in the video.
Yeah, there's fucking heroes.
yeah, yeah.
They were.
It's
Yeah, I
kinda shitty,
remember.
but
I remember that. But dude, that's how we advance. You shouldn't want to shit on somebody else's. What? Just because people aren't gonna talk about what you did as much 60 years ago or however long ago they were on the moon, if they were on the moon. But yeah, people are just gonna talk about the new shit. It makes sense. Give it up to somebody that's doing good shit. But yeah, it's interesting to see what they'll. I mean, it is a long way away. So in 8 years, we'll come back to you on episode 952. We'll probably be over 1,000.
It will be over 1,000.
1,500.
We're staying here for another year. We could say that.
Yeah.
We're staying here. You're out of the picture though.
Why?
You're not. We're just keeping it how it is.
That's fucked.
You don't want to live with us, bro. I was thinking about that just real quickly before we go on to the next one. We already have no fridge space. No, have you seen our pantry? It's a fucking 2x4 with one shelving unit, like up and down, pretty much like shelves, but one singular row. We have no fucking space here for like that type of stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
I can't even get a space in our fridge. He's got so much crap in there.
Yeah, well, it needs to be cleaned probably. There's a lot of stuff in there. But you
I would
forget a lot
agree.
of stuff in there too.
I do.
And we both forget shit in the pantry. Like, we could probably take half of that shit out.
There's chicken in there probably from like January 5th.
Yeah, in the pantry, and it smells terrible.
No.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Alright, but yeah, we're staying here. We're not getting evicted.
Yeah. I would just feel bad because you wouldn't have, like, your own area, you know?
Him?
Yeah, like, it wouldn't be a fucking real. And you can crash whenever the fuck you want, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. Seriously, you could fucking sleep here. It doesn't matter.
President-elect Biden taps Susan Rice to run the White House Domestic Policy Council. Who's it? Who is this? Who put the link in?
I believe I did, and I don't remember.
So he's just bringing on a more diverse staff?
I think, could be wrong, but I think the reason I put it in, I forget why I did, but I think it was because Biden, like, literally just said, I'm going to pick somebody that's a black female.
Oh.
So people were like, fucking.
There's AC-130.
Yeah, it's a big ass helicopter.
Holy hell.
Or it's probably a military one. They're loud as fuck like that. Big green ones. I've seen them fly through before. But people were freaking out because he did say that, like, in a way, it's kind of similar to, like, what we were talking about with the football head coach stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Not exactly the same, but he literally just said, like, I'm going to hire a black female. But, like, what if there is somebody else that's better for the job that's not
That's
black?
way better.
Yeah.
But he's just doing it to make it more diverse.
Yeah. So, yeah.
But, I mean, it did say she's been considered as a vice presidential pick earlier.
Oh, that's good.
So, and I guess she's running the Domestic Policy Council. So maybe she is really qualified.
Mm-hmm.
Which, good.
Oh, I'm not saying she's not. Yeah, I'm just saying it was kind of. Honestly, I don't remember putting that in. I don't remember why I did. There must have been maybe a different reason.
If he did say that, though, then that'd be fucked up just to do that.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Oh well. No, it's kind of dated, I guess, then. It's like a week ago.
You remember those stealth bombers that used to fly when we were... How come we never see those anymore?
Stealth bombers?
Yeah, you remember those?
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember seeing one at the Plainfield Central baseball field when we were practicing there one day. Literally, you remember what a stealth bomber looks like from MW2? The black thing that
If you
looks
go to
like
like a football
paper,
game.
paper plane, kind of.
Yeah, that's like a triangle, kind of.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, sort of.
Those used to fly over all the time.
That's scary.
I never see anything like that
That's kind
anymore.
of scary. Like, thinking.
I could
Like,
probably shoot one down.
yeah, with a
My airsoft
RPG.
gun.
The Lock RPG.
It's called the Prita.
The Prita?
Yep.
Oh. Fuck, did you guys see this?
Who's Heather McDonald?
You turn up she's a comedian. So once this loads, whenever the fuck it loads, okay, so a little, like, preface, I guess, to this until the video loads. This ad will end in 20 seconds. Fuck. Okay. So there's this comedian that was doing a bit about COVID. Like, she's like, just so you know, I'm triple vaxxed, twice boosted, got my flu shot, I even got my shingle shot. And then she was like, and Jesus, like, is keeping me, I don't know. It's almost, I'm going to let her explain because I don't want to ruin the ending. I want you guys to see it. Make it just big.
And then I say this, and then this happens. Okay, so we're gonna play.
I'm happy to
trigger
be here.
warning.
Yeah. I don't mean to brag. I don't care, but I want you to know, double vaxxed, booster, flu shot, and I'm gonna be honest, I have the shingle shot too. And I still get my period. What? Yes.
She's making fun of, like, anti-vax, anti-COVID vax.
Traveled, went to Mexico twice. Did shows, meet and greets, never got COVID. Clearly, Jesus loves me the most. Seriously. So nice.
She
So
got a
nice.
Oh, somebody once told me the world.
So people at the show were laughing. She literally fainted and cracked her skull. She fractured her skull. And then a lot of, conservative people in the comments on Instagram and stuff were saying, like, that's what you get for talking about Jesus or whatever. Like, that was directly Jesus or God, like, teaching you a lesson. Turns out she got her booster shot 3 weeks prior to that. And she was on Dr. Drew recently. And she's like, well, we looked at the dates and the booster I got before, so it can't be because of that. And he's like, when did you get it? And this is Dr. Drew. He's like, semi-liberal TV guy. And she said, like, just about 3 weeks ago. And he's like, a lot of the fainting and symptoms that you had, we see within 2 to 3 weeks of boosters and COVID vaccines. So I don't know if they've literally linked it to that, but it's just a weird coincidence, man. Like, she was talking all that, like, she was saying all that, and then it just happens. And people at the show thought it was part of the bit. That's why they were laughing, but she didn't get up. Fucking fractured her skull.
Shitty part is, too, they would never come out and say if that was the actual cause of why she fainted.
Right.
You would never know.
Right.
You would never know.
No.
I didn't even know that was happening.
But that is kind of, I mean, that's, yeah.
Karma?
Nah, I wouldn't say karma.
No,
but
no, it's just a comedy thing. It sucks, but
it could be karma in a way.
I
She was
mean,
kind of like bragging in a
Could've
way
been
that
hydrated.
she's been bragging that she's doing all this shit and she has all the vaccines and shit, and then that
Yeah.
happens, and maybe it was because of the booster shot.
Right.
So could be karma.
Maybe she was dehydrated.
yeah, who knows? Yeah. Whatever. Dude, so this goes along with Elon's Neuralink thing, but I don't think it was Neuralink that did this.
Oh, you're talking. I was just. Oh,
Yeah.
go.
So he's paralyzed and now he's able to walk, or he's learning how to walk with a chip, I guess, in his spinal implant. Like, it's a spinal implant, and basically he has to learn how to use it, how to fire it, but like you think with you really, it's like mind muscle or movements. Like, you have to think to make your left leg go, and he has like these assisted things on his legs. So, but eventually over time he's going to be able to walk, and he was paralyzed.
That's crazy.
And that's what Elon wants to do with his Neuralink chip. That's what he says.
So it's saying first time someone who has had a complete cut to their spinal cord has been able to walk freely. Michael Riccati was paralyzed after a motorbike. Motorcycle. Yikes. I get scared whenever I see or hear about it, just because I'm always on mine. But anyways, accident 5 years ago. His spinal cord was completely severed and had no feelings in his legs, and now can walk freely with help.
Okay, so here's a little graphic on how it works, I guess, right? Nerves in the spinal cord send signals from the brain to the legs. When a spine is damaged, these signals are often too weak to create movement. The implant boosts the signals, enabling a patient to walk. So yeah, I don't know. That's pretty fucking cool. I mean, that's crazy, though.
How are the signals too weak?
I think it's just because the cords are damaged. I don't know. You can't fix them.
But if it's coming from the brain, like the brain wasn't injured, so like, would that mean like the signal is still good, but just like the spine can't?
I think like, so inside your vertebrae, like, or under it, you have like this fucking, think about it like not an umbilical cord, but like, I don't know, like a big fucking power
Tether.
extension cord. Yeah. And if you snap it, like, you're just fucking, you're done. So it's like a bunch of nerves and like this thick cord. So I guess when you have like damage to your back or something, it can like pinch the cord. That's like with pinched nerve and stuff. So it's like a really delicate, big, thick nerve cord string thing. And yeah, I don't know. That's got to be some crazy science, obviously, into that, or technology as well too. But it's good news.
They said so far 9 people have gotten the implant.
Really? That's so cool, man. Like, those are the videos I like seeing pop up on Instagram, you know? Fucking make me happy.
That is a good story.
Yeah.
He said his daughter Zoe is now 1 year old. When I was with them, she raced with her dad and her baby walker and took great delight in beating him.
Yeah.
It's a good story.
It is. Yeah. Hopefully more to come. Stuff like that. Chicago. Gonna lift the mask mandates for most public areas February 28th, but not yet for schools. So 2 days after the show, which we gotta fucking sell those tickets, by the way, too.
Yeah, you gotta look at my account.
Yeah, 2 days after we were supposed to go see a show, he's gonna lift it. But, you know, fuck. Especially with everything going on, like with the Super Bowl. Did you see any of that stuff? Like, all the celebrities aren't wearing masks. You didn't have to be vaccinated to go in. You didn't have to do a negative test. You didn't have to wear a mask. And like, this is fucking LA.
I'm pretty
And
sure
then-
they stopped testing players too.
And then the next day, kids are in classrooms in LA with masks on. But there was 80,000 people or 70,000 people the previous day. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
I saw that because Casey Neistat, his wife Candace, but he retweeted it or quoted it, and like she was basically just going off and saying, how the fuck do my kids have to go to school in California with their masks on, and every single celebrity that's at the game doesn't have to, which is a very valid point.
It's a fair point. I don't understand.
I mean,
Especially because kids are, like, they're most likely to be fine if they get it.
More likely than
Way more likely. Like,
people.
but aren't
age
they
group
probably?
that was
Do you
at
think
that
they'd be
game.
easier to spread it because they
Kids.
don't really get like too sick, so you might not know they have it?
Nobody was wearing their masks at the game.
No, I agree.
It would have been easier spread there than that's at a school.
I don't think you should have to wear them anywhere.
even that mayor, Garcetti or whatever, did you hear about what he said?
Yeah,
He's like, I was holding my breath.
yeah.
But
That's
this
the
was like a week
stupidest
before the
comment.
Super
Well,
Bowl.
it's, what he took a picture with like Shaq or Magic Johnson or someone.
Yeah, and people were like, "You're not wearing your mask," and he literally said, "I was holding my breath. It's physically impossible to spread a virus if you're holding your breath." And then it was just some memes came up of him at the Super Bowl with like a blue face, like holding his breath.
Stupid.
But yeah, Chicago, February 28th, lifting it. Apparently, if cases go down, but I don't even know what the hell's going on anymore. I feel like there's not a lot of COVID talk anymore, which is a good thing. But yeah, it's good news though. We can actually we can go to Barstool Chicago. Or
Well, so
what's
does
it
that
called?
mean you don't have to? They're not going to do anything about the unvaccinated people either.
Right.
Is that true?
Wait, it says they're lifting mask mandates, but I don't know if it's. I thought it was the mandate for the vaccines too, for the vax cards too. But maybe not. Fuck. I got excited. Oh,
That doesn't say anything
No,
about
We'll
it.
have to read more about that.
it's just masks. All right, fuck you, Pritzker. Still gonna try to make everybody get vaccinated.
Oh yeah, it says right there. Pritzker denied that lifting the mask was motivated to score points with voters.
Everybody's saying that right now because the elections are coming up.
I mean, that's what the first thing I thought of when I saw that was I'm sure there's some type of election coming up or something.
Dude, I need to pay more attention to that shit. Like local elections, are they yearly? What the fuck? I don't even know. I don't understand it.
I think they're every 2 years. Logan Paul.
You saw this?
Yeah.
You seen this, Goody?
How is this even like a thing?
So
It seems
It's
Logan,
worth like $1 billion.
didn't we talk about this already though? Kind of. Logan Paul still hasn't been paid by, or he's suing them.
right, but now they're suing each other.
He's suing Floyd Mayweather for $6 million.
Yeah, so just so the listeners know, Logan Paul is suing Floyd Mayweather for the $6 million that he has not been paid for the fights with Floyd from last summer. Floyd then countered with a lawsuit of his own of over $120 million against Logan. And the reasoning was because apparently the fight was supposed to be in Dubai and it was moved to Miami. Apparently maybe because of Logan. I don't know. I never even heard that it was going to be in Dubai at all. Never heard of that. But I guess it was, and apparently he was going to make over $120 million with his sponsors and ad money or whatever. So what the fuck?
It
Like,
makes no sense.
right, unless
They sold out the stadium in Tampa.
and from what we know, this seems like Floyd's a fucking idiot. From what we know of what I've read. Like, you guys both agreed to have the fight there. So you obviously knew, like that doesn't make sense to me. But then Floyd said, after they both filed a lawsuit against each other, let's just have a rematch in, what's that tower called?
Dubai, like the biggest building in the world.
Yeah, I forget what it's called though.
On the
but
rooftop.
apparently there's a helipad up there and they want to
Yeah.
do it on that.
And
And Logan said no.
Fuck no.
Yeah, he said fuck no.
Stupid man.
Yeah, it just fucking seems like, and if we're wrong, let me know if I'm wrong, but I think it just seems like Mayweather's an idiot for this, to me. Kylie and Travis, fucking celebrities, man. They named their kid Wolf Webster. Wolf Webster.
Scott.
Is it Scott? Oh yeah, it's Scott. Are they married? Or who? I don't know.
I think so. Or they're together. They're having kids still.
So
I don't know if they're married.
Wolf Webster. What do you think? 1 out of 10. Is that a boy or a girl?
Couldn't tell you.
I think it's a boy.
I think it's a
So
boy.
it might be they them.
Do you see Travis is gonna perform at Coachella
Really?
with Kanye, or that's their plan?
Yeah, but Kanye wants Billie Eilish to apologize first
I know.
because she threw shade at him. At Travis.
Dude, we should have just a daily tracker of Kanye's Instagram.
Have you
Holy
seen everything with Pete? Or sorry, Skeet.
Skeet.
Yeah.
He's been going crazy, man. And it's like entertaining, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, fuck. He needs to chill out a little bit. We got 2 more links. You got it?
The dude said he wasn't gonna go on his phone until his album was done, and then he's been on his phone every day.
So Donda 2 is going to come soon?
It's coming out next week.
That's fucking fast.
So he says.
Yeah. So the cinematographer's family, that Alec Baldwin, you know, they're suing for wrongful death or something like that. I think you like clicked past it, or is it just going?
It's just going.
Oh. So yeah, they're suing. It's a quick little fact.
We'll
And the
have to
last
go-
thing, Brian Laundrie, man, they found his remains.
Didn't we know that?
I don't know. I thought we just found like one part of him.
I thought we said that he was eaten by alligators.
Well, they said they found his
His
remains,
dental.
but it was like because of the water. They were like,
No, they found the rest of him. Like he shot himself in the head, and then they found he got eaten by coyotes or wolves. Yeah. Now I got that from like the Daily Mail on Snapchat. Yeah, so 1 day ago, human remains found in Florida confirmed Brian Laundrie.
Self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head.
And then gnawing and chewing from post-mortem scavenging and carnivore activity. So he was just getting eaten. So he shot himself in the head. So he killed her, right?
I mean, yeah, he must have.
Yeah,
Why else would you do that?
that's true.
I don't know.
You gotta go?
I gotta go.
All right, I'm gonna hop in Nick's seat.
All right.
5 minutes. Yeah.
"See ya. Have fun at the doctor."
Yeah, he's going to see if he got his wrist. I don't fucking know. We'll figure it out. Hello.
So what do we think ate Brian Laundrie's body?
They said wolves. If I didn't like my spot over there so much, I'd probably be a good fit here. Oh, this link. It was supposed to be about the crack pipes that Biden is giving out for free.
Crack pipe?
Like the free, clean access to needles and pipes. So like people that are homeless or people that are addicted to meth and heroin and whatever else, they can get access, or they have access to clean instruments or whatever, paraphernalia, clean stuff to use so they don't get like AIDS and shit. $30 million in taxpayer money.
Why is he doing that?
Million. At first, honestly, I thought it was like fucking pretty crazy. And it still kind of is, because you're like making it seem like it is okay to do it, you know? But there's some good counter arguments to it. Like, these people are already doing it and they're spreading these diseases, and what they're trying to do, I guess, is help them with not having these diseases and spreading these diseases, so then they can focus on getting rid of the addiction. So, but yeah, people are a little upset that 30 million of our taxpayer money is going in. But it's not just that. They're also going to have like kits for kids, like where you can go pick up like a kit of condoms, or like safe sex kits with like birth control, condoms and stuff. But so there are other things that 30 million is going towards, but
I mean, where can you get these though? Anywhere?
I don't know. So vending machines. Apparently, there's going to be vending machines in certain areas.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. So it says, currently there are needle exchanges that exist in 35 states. Damn, dude. Like, you can go bring in a used needle and they'll give you another. You should be arrested for that, right? I mean, if you bring in a used, they know you're doing drugs. Drugs are
Probably.
illegal. Those drugs are illegal. Huh. Okay, so here's the other reason. infectious diseases that are spreading with the use of like dirty needles are expensive to treat, and clean needles are way cheaper. So this says it costs tens of thousands of dollars to treat a single person for hepatitis C, and it costs close to $400,000 just to treat one HIV patient. The drug kits that will be free cost $10 a pop. Okay.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense, but it's still kind of crazy.
Right. I mean, it's like you're rewarding. You're giving them like the option to do it without consequence. You know, like if you get fucking HIV because you used a dirty needle, like you shouldn't fucking use a dirty needle. But now it's just like, I'm good now. Now I can smoke crack or shoot up heroin and I'm gonna be fine because it's a clean needle. So I don't know, man. That's a weird situation. I don't really know if I'm for it or against it. I don't know. Let's talk about Kanye a little bit more and Kim. So you follow him now?
Yeah, on Instagram.
Do you think it's harassment?
No, but I think he's needs help. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
What was his girlfriend's name? His ex-girlfriend now?
Julia Roberts.
No. Was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was Julia Black. Kanye's ex. She went on Call Her Daddy.
Yeah, it was her.
Julia Fox.
Julia Fox, not Julia Roberts.
Yeah, so, because, like, the main thing that I was so confused about with all this stuff, I was like, dude, Julia Fox, I thought they were dating, and he's, like, literally doing so much to be with Kim just while dating her. But he sent, like, that truck of roses over to her house, and, I don't know, man.
Well, did you see what she came out and said about it?
What? To him? The one that he screenshotted, or no?
No, like, just the statement she made about her and Kanye.
Mm-mm.
About, like, how, like... Here, let me find it. Oh, yeah, also Kodak Black got shot.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Kanye deleted all of his posts. Besides 2. Did Kodak?
He got shot in the leg.
What?
At Justin Bieber's after party.
Justin Bieber's after party?
Yeah.
Rapper Kodak Black reportedly shot among 4 outside Super Bowl party in California.
He's fine, but yeah, I think he got shot like in the leg.
Oh my gosh. So 4 people, including him, were shot and wounded early Saturday after a fight broke out outside Los Angeles restaurant hosting a party that followed a Justin Bieber concert. So it was at a restaurant that was hosting a party. Nice Guy restaurant. Wow, man. Officers who responded to the scene found 2 victims. They don't know why. They don't know. But yeah, we can wrap it up. Hope you all had a good weekend. Enjoyed the Super Bowl. Thank you for listening, watching. See you.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Get knocked down, I'ma make it look good. Yeah, you got good looks, but you're not a good look, baby. Can't teach this sauce in a cookbook. Yeah, you gotta fall down when you should. I get knocked down.